So, I've just made the previous redstone receiver, this design, back there, smaller. So if we test this one, you see, it's very chunky. Like one thing takes a lot of space, and I didn't quite like that. So I've changed the design. Well, it's not really my design, so so I've made my own, which is smaller, not smarter, because this is the form factor now, very small, and as you can see, they light up every time an item is dispensed. But strangely enough, you need to press this note block every time these repeaters are on, otherwise it won't work. Yeah. But if we do it before, like, yeah, it doesn't turn on. You need to press it while the repeaters are active. Yeah. And this is the form factor. Just like the old design, you need to add another like dropper if you only have one active on one channel, but if you have two, you can leave one sender module away, just like the last one I showed in my wireless redstone teleporting station. Yeah, so if you're interested, you can use this design. I mean, it's pretty simple now, like, doesn't take very much space. This clock can be turned around and put wherever. Like, the most important part is just this part, because this is how we detect if a signal is received or not. Like, we could even link up this and it would still work. Huh? If we just mindlessly click, it doesn't work, but if we delay it for some reason, it does. I'm not sure why it does that. That's not what it should be doing, but it is. Maybe it's because of these repeaters. Yeah. Yeah, okay, these repeaters were the issue. Yep. Okay, that's fixed. The repeaters take too long to fire these droppers. That's it. That's why the other one worked, because it's using target blocks instead of repeaters. That's weird. That's really weird. Ugh. Ugly. Anyways, since this works, I'm very happy. Can do very stupid stuff. I don't know. Build a transmitter, send messages. I'm not sure. You do whatever. This design works now flawlessly. Oops. Yeah, you just saw the signal fire. And if you're curious as to how it works, I already explained it like 20 times, but I'll do it again. So there's certain timing in Minecraft for blocks and items, generally items, I should say, and they are given a certain like age or group, and as you can see, like, these pistons aren't firing symmetrically. Like this one fires first and then this one, and that's because the age of the item is different. You see, even though the time, like the repeater time, is set to the same amount, this repeater, like, how do I say it? This repeater, like, formation is faster than this one, even though those both are. Oops, no, don't pick that up. Even if those both repeaters have the same delay, like it's 4 plus 2, so it's 6, and here, no, 3 plus 4, 2 is, it's 5, and this one is 4 plus 1, so it's also 5, but like this configuration is faster than this configuration, because this gets processed faster than this one. And that's why this piston fires later than this one. And if we push this button and activate this, this drops items, yeah? It drops the same items on the same moment, at the same perfect moment. And it shifts the second, the first, like this item, like the age gets shifted because they appear faster. Like these appear instantly, and these take a bit more longer. Or I'm saying it backwards, but anyways, you should just know that the age gets shifted, and due to it's getting shifted, both of these pistons fire at the same time, which activates this piston and we get a signal out of it. Pretty simple, yeah, pretty simple. I mean, we can visualize it a bit, and whoop, and whoop with redstone lamps, just so I can see it. And they both turn on. Perfect. Also, this design is better because it's not just smaller, but it's also faster. And I think Cubic Meter made a list and as to how to change the repeater configuration, as far as I know. But yeah, I think you can use this one as well. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. But this probably will break my thing, so let's just not do that. This and this. If you want to have more than just 2 synced up to 2 centers, you'd need another, like, delay. Like before this gets feeded into this, you can just add a delay from the clock, and then just add the same delay in front of the comparator, yeah, and it should work. But because I'm too lazy, I'm not gonna show that off, and you should be happy with what you have, because this works, and it works in single player. Oops, and it will work in multiplayer as well. Is there anything to note? Well, yeah, probably. You have to, obviously, have an Ender near somewhere. Load these chunks, like, not F3B, F3G, I think. Yeah, F3G to get the chunks. You can see they are both in different chunks, and they should probably have at least an Ender Pearl near a chunk somewhere. There we go. Oh, it's probably not deep enough. That's what she said. Blah blah. Soul sand. We'll put inside an Ender Pearl, and this will load. This will load the chunk, even if you're gone. I think we can just do that in game rule to test that game rule. spectator generate chunks false. And if you go to this, oops, activate this, and how do we do this? We can just link that up maybe, so it always sends a signal. Oompa loompa. Whoop. Yeah, now we always get a signal, and if I just go into spectator mode, yeah, you can see only the right one works. The left one won't work anymore because it's not having an ender pearl inside of its chunk. Wow, no way. What? Yeah, so you need an ender pearl. And also, what the fuck? An ender pearl, otherwise things will start looking ugly. Ugly. That's probably not deep enough. Again. I'm stupid. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. 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 Yeah. Things will start breaking if they're not loaded. So always have something like an ender pearl inside the chunk that is having the receiver. Because if you go into spectator mode again, you see, oh, now both turn on. Unlike before, where this one didn't fire because we didn't have an ender pearl inside. So you can see ender pearls, very, very nice, very important, very good. This one is also very nice. You can see it. Always sending a signal. And yeah, that's probably it for the video. I mean, if you got questions, I can always answer them in the comment section. And if you like the video, please subscribe and like. Thank you.